headlines.
On Capitol Hill today, Democrats launched a two-pronged offensive on the president's Iraq policies. In the House, they want Appropriations Committee approval for a troop withdrawal deadline of next September 1st. But in the Senate, they failed to get the 60 votes they needed for approval of a resolution setting a timetable for a withdrawal. It would have set a goal of a troop pullout by March of next year. Those U.S. reinforcements being deployed to Iraq will soon be getting more reinforcements of their own. Thousands more U.S. troops now getting the go-ahead. Was this part of the president's original plan? Let's turn to our Pentagon correspondent, Barbara Starr. Barbara?
Wolf, keeping the so-called troop surge going in Iraq once again is requiring more troops. CNN has learned that Defense Secretary Robert Gates has signed orders speeding up the deployment of up to 3,000 additional forces, most of them from a combat aviation brigade. Armed with dozens of attack helicopter gunships and troop transports, the brigade will likely leave the U.S. in May. Their main job? Airborne support for the 20 brigades of ground combat forces. There just aren't enough helicopters in Iraq right now to keep the so-called troop surge on the ground going. General David Petraeus, the new commander in Iraq, has made it clear he wants to mass as many troops as fast as he can. While some levels of violence are down, there are still many skeptics.
The Petraeus doctrine is too little, too late. If we were going to do this, we should have done it right from the beginning. Listen to General Shinseki, had enough troops on the ground to get the situation under control after the fall of Saddam Hussein.
And for the first time, the Pentagon has openly acknowledged in a congressionally mandated report that some of the violence in the last quarter of 2006 in Iraq is properly descriptive of a civil war. With signs the troop increase is making a difference, that acknowledgement is winning kudos from at least one longtime Pentagon critic.
I just read the report that we get every quarter. We're starting to get realistic reports. Since Secretary Gates came in, we're getting much more realistic reports.
The request for the helicopter unit was made just a few weeks ago, so for now it means another plus-up in overall troop levels in Iraq. Wolf?
All right, Barbara, thank you. And for more